Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
No, that's too bad.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And this putt coming up for his par. This one started out on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
And here we are with their 4th. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
And after this hole, that's how it looks.
You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Thinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
He's in a share of 9th place. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That's some good golf right there.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just 3 strokes back.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ouch, that hurts.
A par putt awaits.
He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
A couple under at this stage, trying to break into the top 10. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. In the hole! And I suck.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Is that better?
Good stroke. That's well holed. He's in a share of 12th place.
Alright. Last adjustment.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Think.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more
Right.
prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like...
I don't know if the wind did anything to that.
He is a dynamic player that has
Or,
the ability
that was
to
just me.
make birdies in bunches. The ball strike.
You're lying, dude.
Brilliant. Watching him.
Oh,
fucking
fucking kick that bitch.
Tour and just keep
Stupid.
watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level
Fuck
is
you,
over the
Tony.
moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such
Nope.
a
We're rooting against him.
guy, I believe.
Gotta root against him.
You can't help but root for him.
Oh.
And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking. And we
I can't help but root against him.
I love
Oh, yeah, be
watching
good.
this guy play. I root for every
I
single
was gonna roll out some more.
This is one of those great ball striking
Unfortunate.
displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today
Oh, yeah, I
is
suck.
absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Why did I think that was going to work?
He finds himself in a share of 15th position. We have a par 5 on this one.
All 5 on this.
Oh, that's
rush.
absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Yeah, we're doing this. Oh, maybe not.
Be ambitious to some.
Ah,
They're going for the green.
come on, roll. Huge.
That's tidy.
That is very tidy.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's
Tony,
got
what
some
you
work
got?
to do.
What you got,
He's only
pal?
one back from his rival.
You chipping? You chip it in? You
Look at the
piece of
momentum
trash.
rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Who is this guy?
Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
This is for Eagle. We gotta make this. We've gotta make this.
Rolling
And
into
missed
this
it.
looking nice.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
God, go in, please. Birdie.
Drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying
Surrender.
a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
E. Oh, pieced it.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Alright, I'm gonna adjust for this fucking lie. It's kicking my ass. Okay, we'll challenge the wind.
Getting ready to play their third.
Should've known.
3 shots off the lead.
Should have known. Don't be a bitch. Oh, very nice.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
You're damn right he is.
Big time
Dude.
play, that one at the
He
right
just
time,
did
Tom.
that.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, I missed that.
Nice one.
Thank God I
Fourth
made that.
birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
Yeah, wave to the crowd, dude. We almost choked
Currently
up.
shares 4th position.
Fourth. All right, we just need to get 3
And now we
birdies,
find
bro.
ourselves with a par 4 here.
3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Good
Crush.
shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Yep.
Do you like the view
Yep.
from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Launched
145.
that one into space. Wow.
We're gonna do this.
Opting for the
Come on,
9-iron.
wind. Oh yeah, we love
Well,
to see that.
usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order.
Yeah,
What an
imagine
approach.
if he was better though.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Of course not.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Of course not.
And this putt to move into a tie
I'm done
for third.
fucking around.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par.
All right. All right.
The leader now has a
7 more
one-stroke
birdies.
advantage.
Easy. Easy stuff.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
All right.
This would
Chip
be
it
a
in.
great up and down from this spot.
Yes, sir. Tony who?
And that'll
Tony
be a boost in
fucking who?
standings on the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Oh yeah, we're about to get some good yardage.
Now, great rhythm on that
Crushed. Let's get a 320. Yep. We got a
tee. Well,
330.
every week there's a certain bunch
Uh,
of players that everyone
It's
keeps
just
an
too
eye
easy,
on.
bro.
This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Get in the hole.
Never surprised when you
Oh
speak to
my
players. They've
God.
been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament,
Bro.
but for also for the
It
season.
was so close to going in.
That is now broken the tie, all alone at the top.
And
of the
now we
leaderboard.
are winning.
It's
we
time
love to see
tee
it.
off here at the 14th hole.
And crushed. Oh, perfect.
Looks like they got all of that one.
Oh,
That's
we
on
got
the
every
line.
bit of it, Luke. 317. We're gonna do this. Roll out,
Deep for the
bitch.
4-iron here.
Push it.
This
Push
needs
it.
just a
Push it.
little work to the
Oh,
left-hand
this is
side.
gonna suck.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is
Fucking
way
miracles
out.
what
They
we're
could
looking at,
probably use
pal.
a 9-iron from back here.
I'm just gonna toss it out here. Push me down. Okay. That wasn't bad.
This must
That
be
was for Eagle.
frustrating. Time to get back on that green.
Oh.
Playing
This.
their 4th shot.
He leads the field by a stroke.
And that's 8
Yes,
birdies
sir.
today.
That's
And that will take him
freaking
to
8
under.
birdies, bro. Let's see what you got, Tony.
And now over to
You better
Tony
make a hole in
Finau.
one. I'm not
Birdied
impressed.
Their last hole.
Wow.
That's
what a
3
save.
chip-ins, bro. This dude is on
Rough into
something.
the hole. Thank you very much.
Aimbot, dude. Matt,
Always positive coming
leave
off
me
the birdie.
alone.
Let's see
I
what
don't even know
happens
who
here.
you are. Oh, this way.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Cowabunga, dude. Sit down.
Ooh, back there,
Yes,
Hawthorne.
sir. Roll back.
Not
All
a
right.
bad approach.
You don't have to.
Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Be nice
Fucking
to see this one
barely
go down.
dancing, bro.
Let's see if they make it.
Get in the hole.
Short game has been very impressive. They've been really
Stop.
sharp today.
11 feet left to the hole.
This is important.
Get in.
Big par putt
Dude,
here.
it didn't even make it.
Bugger. A bogey. That makes him
All right,
for
Matt.
first.
I'm gonna punch you in the neck.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, I'm still tied for first. Sick. Oh, get over. Let's go.
Nicely done. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently
And
tied for top
this,
spot.
this.
Looks to have chosen the
All right.
7-iron.
Bounce right. Other
With
right.
This one to kick right. And here we are with the third shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Pushed it.
How close was that to going down?
Where's the gimme, bro?
You'll take the tap in for par any day.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
No way he jumps in again. I was about to
That would've
say.
been nice. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Dude chipped in like the last 2
Our
holes.
current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Oh, he's finished though.
Just a couple
Alright,
to
I just
go.
gotta birdie
Let's see how
this.
you handle the penultimate hole.
We're going for it. That's over.
Oh, no, is that heading
Sorry, I'm a
towards the
bitch.
bunker? Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Damn right.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Yep, me either.
And let's have a look at Tony
Yikes.
Finau.
Let's see you chip it in again, dude.
See this.
Do it.
He is
Do it, Tony.
behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
No shot.
Go to your home ball.
Wow. Who the frick is this
Let's catch up
guy?
with the current proceedings. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. This one's dialed in.
Oh, I
Yeah,
should
good
have put
luck with
more
that
on it. Alright, that's what we're gonna do from now on.
Chance this one.
We're just gonna
Right on 6
smack the
feet.
hell out of it.
Yeah,
Pick a spot,
good job.
smack the
Nice
shit out
par.
of it.
Currently has a share of second place.
Alright, so I've got to get birdie or par. If I get par on this, I get playoff.
Teeing off the 18th hole.
Or if I get birdie, I mean.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to
Let's
me.
just chip this, or pitch this, chip, Jesus. Let's just make this.
Going with the hybrid.
Turn over, turn over. Alright,
Nicely done.
Break.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
alright. Gotta use one.
That's frustrating.
Second
Putting
place.
for par.
Damn.
And that will do it for this player today. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Tragedy.
And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K
Yeah, I probably
Sports,
should have won that.
thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Aviators. Sick. Oh, that was just round one. Say less. We have a chance to win this motherfucker. I can't wait to play that course.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race. For the
11
FedEx
mile an hour,
Thrilled
bro.
to have your company as we begin
A
our coverage
rush.
of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
In the top 5, starting the final round. So it's been a good week, but it will only be a
Been a bit.
successful week if they
Been a
get
bit.
the win
Cute.
come days ahead. Lots of golf we played and some good opportunities ahead.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, go. Go.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Add some
It's a
power.
no fuss par to get the round underway.
Roll it.
Rich.
Hold it.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Launched it into the
This
sand.
one heading in the sand.
Oh, we're not in the sand.
Heading.
It's
What
huge.
does that lie look like?
Shit.
Guys,
That's what
you
it
got the
looks
worst
like.
lie you've ever seen. Yeah, times that by 10.
Go. It's in the
This
sand.
is nasty.
Fantastic.
That wasn't their best approach.
Hazard to hazard to hazard to hazard to hazard.
Distance control gets off.
That's awesome. Okay.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole.
Hey, bro, hush.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I hope I make it too.
Oh, that was such a
And I
good
didn't.
stroke.
I didn't. I'm gonna have a good
It's
stroke.
too many, I think. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
I was putting
That's
so
a
good
bogey,
earlier.
but not a bad
What
putt.
happened?
He finds himself
What the
currently
frick
tied for fifth.
happened? Damn, Tony started a hell early
Now
today.
Stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Wow.
And from the greenside rough here.
"12 feet to the cup coming up."
Do like this. Cowabunga. Ay, 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 ay. Bro, stop. Stop.
This one's for bogey.
Holy.
This is buckets.
You're
And
kidding me.
This one will be for
You're freaking kidding me, dude.
currently 4 under for the event.
And this is how you throw away a lead.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Just stop being a bitch.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must
Bro.
be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Damn right it
And
is.
he's down there.
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Oh,
As soon
wow.
as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
Yep, sure did.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to
Dude,
see this
fuck
player
this
prove
guy.
me
Get in the
wrong,
hole.
though.
Yeah, suck it. Can you see it going in, bro? Open your eyes.
John standing by.
See what Tony did.
Here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
Fucking chip in, bro.
And after that hole,
Dude, he is automatic. He is
leader now has a
automatic.
stroke advantage.
Next up is this
He's on the
2-shot
12th hole. That was on the 12th hole.
This one
We love
looks
it
to be
perfect.
heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Yep, sanctuary.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh yeah, be the one. Yes, sir. Dude, he is so much taller than
Birdies
me.
here, Luke.
Just
Get in the
9 feet
hole.
remaining to the hole.
Get in the hole.
Looking for another birdie.
What are you doing?
How did that miss?
Because I suck, dude. That's
It
how.
was a top-level approach shot, but
Jeez.
unfortunately they walk off the green with
Did I
a
get
par.
that? Yes, sir.
John Rahm holds
50
the familiar
next,
spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie
Perfect.
Couples rhythm
That
right
is
there.
on a rope.
The great
Straighter
Soprano
than a bitch.
Ballesteros inspired an entire generation
Yeah,
of
you see me?
European
I just
golfers,
did that.
particularly his
That's what he said.
own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer
Go.
of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
Of
Absolutely
course.
agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number 1.
Ooh,
Because
sit down.
he
Nice.
seemingly has 0 weaknesses.
Thank
I
God.
can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so
Alright.
good everywhere. Off the tee, iron
Let
play,
him
the
finish.
short game, the mentality, the
Maintain
vision,
my stroke.
the
Go.
imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Yep,
Look at you.
tracking well.
Thank God.
Do you have any info down there?
Alright.
I'm over on the
Another chip in on 17, huh?
Guys, this is Tony Finau's next shot.
Ooh,
Oh.
that almost went down. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course.
He's 9 under.
John Rahm, your leader as we head to the next hole.
Still 8 under. Huh?
Just
Oh,
a
he
couple
just
to
missed
play
it.
here
I'm
in
an
the
idiot.
opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Going for less club here.
She always says that like it's shocking. I don't
Nice to be a
understand that.
A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Well, if he holds this, he's going to apply some serious pressure to Tony Finau. Finau will be saying, hey now.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Fuck no, it didn't, dude. I'm sucking.
This next putt,
Sucking.
it's for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
I don't know where else.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot.
Great. We're doing great. Dude.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. If this putt drops.
Getting close.
What a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
A little too
Oh,
cautious
shit.
on that effort there, Luke.
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently on top of this one.
Alright. I just gotta go 7 under through 9.
Here we go. The 10th hole.
I can do that.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number 1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is
I should have made that.
You just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single
A
tool
rush,
you could possibly want
335.
in this game.
Yes, sir.
He
You
is
see that shit? I just
by
crushed that shit.
far, I believe, the
I was
most
just up there.
complete player in our game
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it certainly
This shit's
feels
go
like
crazy.
we're in the John Rahm era right now.
I don't know how this is going to turn out.
This one looks like it's going left.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was
Fucking
never
terrible.
really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Sure did.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
No.
This putt is about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
I missed it.
Ooh,
I
right by the
fucking
hole.
missed it.
Looking
the hole.
good.
Thank
There
God.
it
What
is.
the?
And
What the?
this is a
What
familiar
the?
sight.
What the?
John Rahm leads this tournament.
Yeah.
Here.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think.
Yep.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He has this putt to save his par. I don't mind the look of this.
Thank the Lord.
Well, they didn't contain the momentum. Nice
Sorry.
putt.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. They say the 13th
Oh.
is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Yes, absolutely
That should find the cut
nuke
stuff.
that bitch. 344 into perfect position. We take advantage of this here. Aw, stop on a dime next
Henny,
time, bro.
you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Always nice to hold
Let's
those.
go.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Alright.
Let's see what happens here
Get
at the
together.
14th.
Oh, wow.
35.
They're thinking of going for this one.
Yeah, we are.
Will
And
this one hang on and find the fairway?
oh,
Or is
huge,
it headed towards the rough?
huge.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, sit down, please. Stop, please. What are you doing, bro? You
An
done?
opportunity for a
Jesus
birdie here.
Christ. Yep, sorry, I'm a bitch.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Did not even realize it was going uphill, to be honest with you.
It's John Rahm on top. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Bounce left.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Bro, why did it roll so much?
Right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one to save par.
Man, I missed it.
Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
The bunker.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good.
This sand shot awaits.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there.
Dude. I'm just rushing it? Or I'm just bad?
And he's back on the surface. Happy to have the flat stick in hand.
Maybe.
It's looking solid.
Was on a good
Yeah.
line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
I don't understand it. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
just
take
terrible.
that.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Defensively, we're just trying to survive at this point, dog.
This hole here is a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Hit in the
That's
fucking
hitting the
sand.
bunker for sure. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Stop.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Lining up the birdie putt here.
And I missed it, dude. How did I hit that straight and it didn't go
And
straight?
down it goes.
And it's John Rahm in the lead.
This hole is a
Congratulations.
par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after a putt at the last, chance to
Thank
maybe
the
take a
Lord.
step in the right direction here. And what are we looking at
Yes,
here,
thank
Henny?
God. You see that? We don't
From
fucking
about
suck.
175 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Alright, let's go.
Looking good.
Thank God. Stop being
So
a
signs
loser.
off on this event.
Oh, holy.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some
28.
not so good stuff, but what a day.
We survived. Let's
Well,
go.
that's
Get the
all we've
Nike.
got time
Go.
for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I can't believe I lost. We leveled up. Hell yeah. Answer ball. Nice. Oh, yeah, we're putting that on. Alright, Tony. About to beat the shit out of you, dude. Let's put this fucking skill point on. And then we're just gonna hop right back in it. So I gotta use 4 more. I'm gonna use that one. That's fantastic. Range. What does the roll boost do? I wish it would tell me. Like, give me a description. Like, does the roll boost, does that mean that it rolls better? Like, faster? Or slower? I'm gonna do that because I don't know what the poor timing. I don't know what that is. Like, I don't if it's slow and fast, and it's gonna be good because we get those all the freaking time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. But hello, I'm Luke.
Yes, sir.
2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see it?
Finau won their last matchup, so I expect some fierce competition today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Yes, sir.
That's a good putt.
Let's go.
That one.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 13th. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Oh, absolutely flushed.
And now over to Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. He's currently tied for 8th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Left yourself an opportunity. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And back to the play, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. Good putt that. Trailing by 4 strokes. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that one's got to get down and get down fast. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this.
This one's looking good.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That will work. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Playing from around 230 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 4 under. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one might roll into the rough. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive. They've decided to club up.
Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Luke, so far, so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it's going right. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Ooh, that almost went down.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Sitting at -3, tied for 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 2 shots behind.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Looking really good. Oh, how about that one? Just 2 shots back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Four right.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's tracking. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Should find the green here. Wow, what a shot.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He's 2 shots back.
Oh, what a ripper from long range. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Currently 4 under for the round.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, well played. This one from about 160 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 5 under.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. Great looking shot this. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
He's currently tied for first. Next hole is a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 16th. Quality shot, that one. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. A par putt on the table. This one's looking good. Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Okay, steady now. Let's try and make this one. And then we'll drop the one shot. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
Good looking shot this. From around 120 yards here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. And down it goes. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Putting for eagle here. Was on a good line. This putt from around 18 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Feeling strong, going for less club. And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently in the lead by a shot. This one's headed towards the rough. Not bad. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to put this one downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. He's currently in a share of top spot. This hole is a par 5. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at -7 in a share of the lead. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. Anything in 5 feet would be handy from here.
That's disappointing.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
And that will take him to 8 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That was a bit of a miscue. This would be a great up and down. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Looks good off the blade. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Yep, he'll take that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with their 4th. Just 1 shot back now. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with a 3-wood here. A bit wild on approach there. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied for 3rd position. Playing their 4th shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Time to tee off on the 11th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Putting for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Now 5 strokes behind. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And now 4 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Beautiful swing there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. And there it is. He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, sit. Currently -5. Currently tied for 6th. How close was that to going down? Can make this one. It's for par. I like the look of this. The putt drops now at 5 under, heading down the stretch. He's currently in a share of 6th. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well struck. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Oh, well done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
That was a gallant attempt. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle.
Just didn't drop. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This shot from about 190 yards out. Just 3 strokes back.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That was special.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future. And, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident. And as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet. But he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at. So if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Handy effort, that one. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
That's pretty tidy.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. It's on a good line.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Just not enough gas.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Okay, steady now. A 7-footer right here.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Well done.
And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
And this putt to draw even with Will Zalatoris.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And Rich, this player's in a precarious position. It's probably not something that we focus too much on tour. Right on that cut line or just above it is such a pressure-packed situation.
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
From about 130 yards here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Ooh, right by the hole. That hole's done.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Splash. Okay, let's get back to the action. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Ooh, that almost went down.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Whew, looked like they hinged in that stroke. Just 3 feet to the cup. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Putting for a par here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yes, they've made it. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 7. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's return to live play now.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
It's tracking.
Ooh. Putting for a par now.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the car. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. We need this one to bounce right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned around.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it.
This is a par putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Time to tee off at the second. Not a bad line, this one. This shot from 120 yards. Well, that's beautifully judged. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, well played. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a par 5.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time for the second shot into the third. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot. That's not what they were looking for. Time now for the fourth shot. How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 2 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might need to get down a little. A quality shot, that. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Is tracking.
And he holds it. What a putt.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
He's currently tied for 11th. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Lining up from around 160 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Pretty sure that one's headed left. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. I'll be glad to be putting now. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's a little untidy. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Tracking. Ouch, that hurts. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. Nice line. That one goes down for bogey. Currently a couple under for the event. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, great swing there. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
this putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh, so close.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. It's a little wayward.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Good shot there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 3 under.
Oh, Canada. Brooke Henderson leads this tournament.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right.
And he's hit that inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, so close. And in it goes.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently leading the event as we head to the next hole.
Well, 13. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Well, this should find the short grass. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 3 strokes back.
And here we are with their 4th. 3 behind our leader. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs to make a move soon. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just didn't drop.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
He finds himself tied for 6th. Here we are at the 17th tee.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Par putt coming up here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Ah.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
3 shots off the lead.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the 3rd hole, par 4, elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't that look good for a long time?
And a par putt awaits him.
So far, so good.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently at +1 for the day. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 4th has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's looking good. She's currently 1 ahead of her rival today.
Looks like she overcompensated there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is of 9 feet.
On a nice line.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually 1 in front of her rival.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
This one's tracking.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Like the look of this one. That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
There it is.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Wow, that's bold. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Gets it to go. Great shot.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Just be a little bit more committed on this shot. Playing their 5th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Here's their 6th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. Even for the day. It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
These are on rails, looking good.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done.
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
Rich, the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
And this is a familiar sight. John Rahm leads this tournament.
Going with the 6-iron here. That might be one club too many. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
How good would that have been if it had dropped?
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4, although if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Hey, nice looking line. Beautiful shot.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
And they found themselves in the first cut.
Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see. Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's John Rahm on top.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
This one needs to kick left. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. A birdie putt waits.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. And another round safely in the books. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This is going to get good. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Well, this should be in the fairway. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. Okay, second shot here on the first. Okay, I'll accept that. This is his third shot. That one is in the cup, just holing it out. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. Oh. And unfortunately, you're one down after the first hole. Okay, time to send it. I believe this one's fairway bound. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. This one's coming into the green. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This one's rough bound, I think. Okay, this is his third. And 14-foot putt for him. And gonna drop for par. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Looking good. Ah, just right by the hole. All right, par putt. Oh, that'll do just nice. And that hole will be halved. Looking forward to see what you do here. Looks like this one's safe. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. I think we're going left here. All right, this is his second. And they're going with the 4-iron here. This one's heading to the long grass. And setting up his third shot here. And this is your third shot. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. You've got 12 feet to go here. And that'll drop the birdie. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And that hole's going to be halved. Here's their 7-iron. All right, let's go. And here's our second shot on the 4th. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Oh, that's not going to be good. This is potentially to save par. Looking good. And in the cup for the par. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. He managed to get a good swing on that. And setting up around 215 yards out. That's a safe shot. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here is their 4-iron. This one's a 21-footer. No good. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. For birdie. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Well, looking forward to this hole. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. I like it. I like what you did there. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. This next putt will be for his birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Okay, here's a 5-footer. That was fantastic. And that hole's halved. This one's fairway bound. Okay, let's send it. Second shot here on the 7th. safely on the green. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one's on a good line. A little bit too much power into that putt. Okay, they have this left to win the match.
And that putt will drop for birdie.
Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I am ready for this. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. Let's do this. Have a good tee shot. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And here we go. This is his second shot. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. That should do nicely. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Ooh. He's got a long putt to contend with here. What will happen? Oh, that was a close one. And this putt drops, you can go one up. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. Yeah, that'll play. And let's see how he does on this hole. Going with the hybrid. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. Ouch, right by the hole. And if you can sink this, you'll go two up for the match. It's getting there. And after that one, you're two up. Teeing it up on the third. Well, you made good contact with that one. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And this will be his second shot. And second shot here on the third. Well done. This one's 25 feet away. Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, man. This one's for par. This putt's good so far. And that putt of yours will drop on in there for the par. And he needs this to carry the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, put this one out in the fairway. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Going with the 5-wood on this one. This one's about 195 out. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Get there. Oh, no. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop for the bogey. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. Well played. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Teeing it up on the 5th. That was good stuff. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Oh, this one's in the fairway. This one's around 135 yards out. Well, I think we're bound for the dance floor here. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And here's his second shot. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. This one's looking good. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. Right by. Sink this putt and you'll go 4 up on your friend. This putt's tracking. Oh, you like that one, don't you? But after that one, you are 4 up. Well, let's see how this one goes. Par 5. Okay, there we go. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. right, here's his second shot. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Might be in the long grass after this one. All right, this is his third shot. This one's your third. This one's 8 feet away. This one's tracking. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And you have won. Walking away here, the winner at 5 up on your friend is a great way to be. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I am ready to roll. We are just playing the back 9 today. Let's give it our best. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. He looks to be about 130 yards away. All right, second shot on the 10th. This could be good. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. And that will drop. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Oh, it's getting there. Nicely done. And we are all square after the first hole. And teeing up now on the 11th. This one's going to need to bite. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's heading for it. Second shot here on the 11th. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Here's an 11-footer. Well done. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. And a good putt. And that hole will be halved. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's see how he does. All right, let's see what happens here. He's got about 170 yards to go. Seven-iron on display here. All right, second shot on the 12th. I think this will find the putting surface. Oh, that'll do. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Ooh. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This putt's going. Amazing. One up after that one. All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Here's our second shot on the 13th. There we go. Good shot. He's got a long putt here. I don't know what's going to happen. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. Rolled right by. Here comes a 3-footer. And that putt will go. And if your opponent should sink this, they will have the hole. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. Stepping on to a par 5 hole on this one. Well, this one's looking good. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. So you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here's a putt for eagle. That's an oopsie. Into the water. And for the par. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Oh my. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Oh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. All right, that putt will go. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, let's see what you do here. You made good contact. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. And it drops. Here's a 13-footer. Going towards that hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Bounce right, come on. Nice approach. And this one is for the birdie. Wonderful, wonderful shot. He's got 8 feet to go. Oh. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. Nicely struck. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. Oh. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And this one is for the bird. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And if he drops this, he'll carry the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, the lengthy par 4. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's about 150 yards out from here. Second shot on the 18th. Come on, kick left. That'll do for the approach. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd. Well, that's a nice way to end their round, chipping that one in there. Okay, sink this, and this match play affair was going into an extra hole. It could be a good one. Went right by. And this one's over, and unfortunately, your friend got the better of you today, pulling out the win. But that's all right. You can do a rematch, and next time maybe you'll be on top. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This will be a good time. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's get this. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. This one should be in the fairway. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, third shot for him. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Now the approach is heading a bit to the right, and he's hitting from the rough. Well, not the purest of strokes. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Yeah, this one might be going long. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what you can do with this line. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. This is a long shot, but he could make it. And here he goes, putting for par. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done. And this will be for his bogey. And the putt drops. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. And teeing it up now, Will Zalatoris.
I want to get involved in this franchise shit. Yeah, no, I got you. Who's up? So you guys did a fantasy draft or what? Oh, shit. You guys sound high.
Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm fired up. We are just about to kick off this 3-hole matchup playing stroke play today. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way.
Well, it can be a little shady sometimes.
Oh, well, that's no good. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
It was all a joke, bro.
All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Nothing. I don't know. That's what I told you. I was like, what game you on, bro? I heard he caught that L. Yeah, no, Skeeter beat my ass, bro.
A little less than pure on that swing. And here we go.
Dude, that's been my problem all year, right? It's fuck. Yep.
Yeah, go for it. Hit it.
Yo, me and Chomp had an agreement a little bit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Maybe a member's bounce to the left. He's definitely into the second cut.
Anything.
Let's see how he does.
Hey, there's nothing going through. That's why he asked you guys. That's why we asked you guys, right? That's why he asked you and your brother.
Okay, this is his third.
Well, oh, little bottles could be involved with that, are you right? Still shit. A couple of blue bottles and shit. You never know.
Yeah, let's see how
So
he does.
a couple
From the
blue
green
bottles. You never know what the fuck's involved. This came around.
Setting up for our third shot. Nice chip. Fantastic.
What happened?
6-foot putt for him.
I have no idea, dude. I gave up, bro. I don't care anymore.
That was a good putt.
No. You know me, dude. I'm not gonna give up like that, but like, yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, just missed. 3 feet left. Lovely to see us starting.
Well, DeAndre Swift was like,
under par.
I drafted him so high, dude.
Next
Like, I had to like, hold on to him, right?
And there we go.
I asked him if he wants DeAndre Swift for Trevor Lawrence.
Teeing it up on hole 2 of 3 of this contest.
Yeah, that was a joke. That's what I said. That's a joke.
And he's ready to tee.
Dude, honestly, man,
here.
J.K. Dobbins fucked that
goes.
fool, man. So, son of a fucker. God damn.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Yeah, he's not much better, but dude, dealing with the like 8, he's been outperforming Dobbins since that trade. Fuck. Yeah. I know it's just by a point or two, but
Okay, he's setting up a second shot here.
yeah. No, for sure. My team is just ass, man. In every fucking league, dude, my team is ass.
And here's his second shot.
No, the way I drafted the team, bro, it'll just shit from the get-go, man. Like, fuck. Yeah, if I lose to my fucking Patij, I'm gonna be fucking mad. If I lose to my Patij, I'm gonna be like, goddamn,
Nice.
it's a wrap.
Setting up his third shot here.
Yeah.
Bunker coming up.
I'm gonna have Cousins or Diggs next week, bro. Yeah. It's just a wrap, bro. Like, goddamn, dude. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Supposed to.
All right, let's see how he deals with this beach.
Dude. Look, dude, I wanted to make the playoffs, right? That's like out of reach now. Oh, no.
Well, he could make this, I guess.
Oh, no, man.
Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that one will drop for birdie. He's got 3 feet to go.
Well, Gabe Davis had that long. Well, Gabe Davis is just a deep threat.
To 2 under.
No, I'm just saying, like what he did.
Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
All my trades have been ass, man. Fucking Diggs hasn't performed well. Even though, if I had Jonathan Taylor, he would have been on my bet.
Nicely played.
Diggs?
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Oh. He ain't that guy, dude. I want like 30 from my fucking, my number ones, man.
Looking good off the tee.
Yeah.
And he's around 235 yards out. Let's see what he does.
Deshaun Jackson. 1 week starter. 1 week starter. Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, no, dude, I know what you're saying, but dude.
Oops, that one, yeah,
just
that's in the water.
It just. Besides probably Chubb, right? Oh, okay. I thought Chubb was.
Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. Oh, that's no good. And that's a plunker.
Yeah.
Let's see what he'll do here. He's around 215 yards out. And they're going with the 5-wood. All right, here we go. This is his 4th shot.
It's just so bad, dude.
And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
Fuck that motherfucker, dude.
Left
Goddamn,
of the
dude.
pin.
Fuck
This
it.
is your fourth shot.
Fuck that fool, man. Goddamn, dude. I told you last week, right? I was like, man, why the fuck
He
is
will
Drake
hit
in the back?
from the rough.
Last week I told you that shit. Last week I told you, I was like, dude, why the fuck is Drake in the back? Like, man, who the fuck is
All
Drake?
right, this is his third shot.
Not this team, right?
Oh my, splash.
This team does. What? Really?
He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Oh, it's going right by the hole. This putt's about 5 feet. Looking pretty good. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. And they're all done here. Okay, this one is over and you've won the matchup. Well done. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place, and thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. Hi there and welcome to the game. That is PGA Tour 2K23. I am fired up as well. We are here to have a bit of quick fun with just 3 holes in this contest. Stroke play are the rules. Let's get this going. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This tee shot should play. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Nicely done. You're on the green. Would it be too much to ask you to get a little closer to the pin? And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin.